All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Jones is 3 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, presenting the challenger, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Just misses there with the left. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the pitcher. I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
They clinch here early, no surprise. Uppercut lands. Single collar tie there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct to his opponents.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful leg kick throw.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, Jones gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Tags him with the left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 26 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnny Bone. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Left hand punch from the clinch.
2 minutes remain in the round.
I need you to go forward.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh!
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh,
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? I want your striking to be a little bit sharper.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Nice straight punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big kick land.
Huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throws the right hand there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Changes his stance. 3 minutes remain in the round. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Beautiful punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Connects with a right. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he connects there. Slips that left hand. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 74 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against Jon Jones.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
He landed a head kick. All right, so the collar tie now. He continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Lands a strike there. Flush right hand is true. Under a minute to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful body.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
just misses with the jab there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Very nice leg kick there by Jones.
Big punch in the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh!
All right, so he postures up, not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, and there it is. One of the best back takers in the sport. Took his back there. Now we'll see what he can do.
Now he's in imminent danger. Now he is in trouble because he will take his time. He will start to force him into making mistakes. He'll punch, punch, punch. The moment the guy starts worrying too much about the strikes, he will take his neck and try to find the submission victory.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
seconds remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he have so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Side control now. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Deep breath. Relax. Breathe. You need to be focusing. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just missed with the left there. Nice leg kick there by Johnny Bone. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Great punch.
Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plum. Oh. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now connects with a right. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
I need elbows.
90 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. a minute to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
"30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh!
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see,
He got it, John.
how about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission,
Still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your heavyweight champion and still a winner by submission tonight.